Hi, you guys. My name is Samantha Lynn, and I am the owner of Soulfully Unique Lifestyle brand. I wanted to come and talk to you guys because we're starting our YouTube channel finally, right? So many people have been asking me to start this YouTube channel to teach yoga, to teach about plant-based recipes, Reiki healing, sound bath meditation, so many different things. So first, I want to share our story with you guys about how Soulfully Unique started. So around 2014, actually about 2014 going into 2015, I began to just have a shift, an epiphany. And I'm not sure if this happens when you're in your 30s and you're kind of like in that mid 30 range, you're going to that mid 30 range, but that midlife range that they talk about. But I began to feel discontent with where I was personally, spiritually, and professionally. And it wasn't that I wasn't doing great as far as professionally. I was doing pretty well for myself as a single young lady. I was doing pretty well, but I didn't feel like my work was purposeful. I just didn't. I had been doing public relations for so many years, to like 15 years, and I had poured a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into public relations. I did entertainment PR. I did political PR, the last phase of my career. I did nonprofit public relations, profit. I had been to every sector, got a bachelor's degree in PR and master's degree in PR. And I mean, I really worked my butt off in the industry. And I began to feel like, is this my purpose? Or has this purpose been served? Because I felt an emptiness doing it. The passion was no longer there or anything at all. And then I began to feel discontentment in my spirituality. I felt so disconnected from the Most High. I did not feel a sense of my ancestors' spirit. And I had lost all of my grandparents in 2006. That was a very rough year. And I needed to feel their energy and couldn't connect to it. And oh my gosh, I was feeling low. Like I was really feeling low and empty in life. Have you ever felt that way? You just felt like there's an emptiness, a hollowness in life that you can't explain it, but it's there. And I just began to feel that, and it began to affect me not only just mentally and spiritually, but it began to affect me physically. I started to get sick a lot. Even transitioning from being a vegetarian to a vegan or plant-based lifestyle, I still was getting really sick because this emptiness was affecting my mental health. The stress of being being in a profession that I no longer felt fulfilled or was serving my purpose, and my spiritual discontent. I just began to feel the heaviness of it, and I started to get really sick. My skin was breaking out. I had to go to the doctor a whole lot. And so my doctor had actually recommended that I try meditation. And I tried meditation. And let me tell you, the first week I tried meditation, it was tough because our brain runs all the time, right? And we don't take the time to quiet our brain down. And we're always thinking about what we got to do tomorrow, what we need to do today, what happened yesterday. We don't take the time out to be in the moment. In my first week of meditation, my brain was going it seemed like it was just trying to overpower and control. But the more that I did it, the more I was able to be in control and to kind of silence things out. So I started off with 5 minutes. Then I upped the ante after I got the hang of it to 10 minutes, then 15. And before I knew it, I was doing 20, 30 minutes for an hour. I had to gradually go to that level. And when I did that, I felt such a connect with the Most High. I began to hear the Most High words to me. I began to feel the Most High's presence when I was in meditation. And I even, started to feel my ancestors' presence, my granny's presence, my grandparents, and my, relatives that I also lost too. I began to feel their presence, and I began to have a spiritual awakening like no other. It was just simply amazing. Through meditation and the silencing of my brain, I was able to feel the spirit. Flesh was just like pushed away. It was kind of gone. My spirit was very awakened, very present. And I feel like when you're in that state, you're able to connect to the Most High in such an intimate way. And I think in one of the most intimate ways that you can connect with the Most High. And I connected with my ancestors and my spirit guides. And it has been a beautiful experience. And so I still wanted to up the ante even more because of the sickness, the physical sickness that had come over me. I needed to lower my blood pressure. I needed to kind of ease a lot of pressure that would be on my chest, and get a little bit more healthier in the inside, not just the physical appearance. And so I tried yoga. That was a huge game changer for me. And I tried yoga because I wanted to stop feeling physical pain. My joints was hurting, my legs, oh my gosh, my legs was hurting. And I felt like a heaviness on my chest a lot. And that was the stress that I was having in my life. I felt so much of that stress. And I tried yoga. And my first time doing yoga, I was like, why did it take me so long to try this? Just the breath work in yoga, I felt like a weight had been lifted off my chest, and some of that stress was just being chiseled away. And just stretching my joints and everything, it felt so good. My body felt so warm, so relaxed, and I knew that I had found my safe place, something that I enjoy doing and love doing. And I knew that I would be on this journey. I just connected with yoga in a way that I knew that I would be a yogi. I knew that I would be a yoga teacher. So I started consistently meditating and doing yoga. Went back to the doctor in 6 months from doing meditation and yoga. Even lost weight. Cholesterol was great. Blood pressure was great. She was like, what are you doing? What's changed? What's happened? Because this is a different report from 6 months ago. And I told her, I said, well, I took the advice of meditation, but I also added yoga. And she was like, honey, you have decreased your blood pressure. You have lowered your cholesterol. And I always get a diabetes check because my family, a lot of my family members have diabetes. And so she was like, your sugar level is amazing. She was like, you are in really good health here. She was like, you are in really good health. And she was like, not only that, but you look really great. You look good. I see the change in you physically. And I have not stopped meditating and doing yoga, not just for the physical benefits, but for the spiritual benefits. Because after I committed myself to doing meditation and yoga, my happiness just evolved. I learned that happiness is a choice. It's not something that chooses me. I choose happiness. And that I am in control of my emotions and how I react to things. And having that awakening really changed my perspective on life, my perspective on words, people's personalities, my personality, my journey of healing from any past incidents and traumas that I experienced. It changed my whole life and my whole world. I mean, just having this connection spiritually, mentally, and physically. I just wanted to just share this with other people. I always knew that I would be an educator because when I first started college, my major was actually elementary education. I have some college credits in elementary education. And I changed that major because of the salary that teachers make. And as shallow and horrible as that sounded, I did. I had a passion for teaching. I had a passion for teaching kids especially, but I did not like when I substituted. I was a substitute, excuse me, for a school for about 1 week, and I saw how much the teachers got paid, their salary. I was like, whoa. And then other people were, even my counselor was like, Samantha, you're not going to get paid that much money. If you're going to get a college degree, you need to go into an industry where you can get paid money. And I dropped that major. But in my heart, I knew that my purpose in life was to educate. And I knew a part of it was to educate children. I did, as well as adults, but I knew that a part of it was to educate children. And I kind of put that at the, on the back burner, or put that, behind me, and went into public relations. But during my yoga and meditation practice, it came up again. And during my meditation, I can clearly remember one day the Most High speaking to me and saying, you still have a purpose to fulfill. You've completed your assignment in public relations. You have a purpose to fulfill in education and teaching children and adults. And who better to teach yoga than you? I'm from Benton Harbor, Michigan, urban community. You couldn't have told me when I was growing up that I would be, first of all, you couldn't have told me that I would be practicing meditation. I would have been like, what is this stuff? Yoga, that I'm a plant-based eater. I live a plant-based lifestyle, holistic lifestyle. You couldn't have told me that, because I would have been like, child, please. I would have been like, no, that's not me. Who is that? But I got the call. And when you get the call, you have to answer the call. So I began the process of becoming a yoga teacher and meditation teacher. And the journey has been amazing. I got certified to be a registered yoga teacher. And I am also a sound bath practitioner. So I use crystal sound baths and vibrations, which I'll discuss with you guys in a later video, to kind of give your brain a massage the cells in your body. It's a deep, internal deep tissue massage. And not only that, I teach children's yoga, restorative yoga, yin yoga, yoga nidra. I am studying next year in January 2021. I am going for training for prenatal and postnatal yoga to help mommies do yoga and meditation. So I am excited, and I'm a yogi who loves to learn and loves to give the information out to the people. You learn to give. And so it's my job to educate my community, everyone I encounter who's interested in yoga and meditation and sound bath and holistic living. It's my job to give you the information that has been given to me and shared with me. So I'm excited. And that's how Soulfully Unique started. Soulfully Unique started on a yoga mat, doing meditation on a meditation pillow. It started with answering the call. It started with silencing my brain. And as a result, I became healthier mentally, physically, spiritually. I cannot tell you guys what state I was in. My goodness, when I tell you that I felt a heaviness like no other. I was so stressed all the time that you could see it in my face. Like I was breaking out like a teenager. I was so stressed. I was gaining weight. I was unhappy. I was very unhappy. And I was unhappy internally. It wasn't materialistic wise, or it was internal, which a lot of times we deal with unhappiness internally. And being sick all the time, having to go to the doctor for this and this and that, and staying sick. I was tired. I was exhausted of going to the doctor. I was exhausted passing out, going to the hospital because I had serious migraine problems. I mean, I was so tired, and I knew it had to be a better way to live. It had to be a better way to live. And I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful that I opened up my mind and my heart to trying meditation and yoga. It has changed my life tremendously. I am still, living a healthy lifestyle. I'm still, my cholesterol, my blood pressure is still very low. I'm still more content and at peace. And even though, life has its challenges, right? It has its curves and kinks and things. Through meditation, I'm able to breathe, relax before I respond to anything. I'm able to handle situations with more ease. And sometimes I'm able to just simply say, okay. And be at peace with that okay. Or be at peace with some of these difficulties and challenges that life gives us. Like right now, we're in COVID-19 and holiday season's approaching, and you're not able to be with your families. I'm not able to be with my family. I have some family who have COVID, and I miss my family. I don't live in the same city as my family. I live in the same state, but not the same city. And I'm just like, okay, what's the silver lining that I can, that I can embrace? Since yoga and meditation, I embrace a silver lining. I think and feel and believe that there's always a silver lining in every situation, even the most horrific situations in life. I believe that there's a silver lining. So we're not able to see our families, but my goodness, glory to the fact that we can see our families through video. You can talk to them on the phone. To be able to see them through video, I think about that and think about how my grandparents, how back when I was in college in the early 2000s, and how I would have loved to have Zoom and FaceTime and Google Meet and being able to see their faces on the video. But we have that now, to be able to see our family faces and to still kind of feel that energy, through our devices. So we still have that. Even the most horrible things like losing a loved one. It's horrible, right? And sometimes you can't see the silver lining in that situation. But sometimes you have to sit back and say, I'm thankful for the years I had with this person. I'm thankful for the memories I have with this person. That's the silver lining in those situations. And it's by the grace of the Most High that, I am in this practice and I'm a teacher. And I'm able to share with you guys. So that's what I want to share with you. I want to share my practice with you, my knowledge with you through Soulfully Unique Lifestyle brand. We will have yoga videos, different forms of yoga that help you mentally, physically, and spiritually connect your mind, body, and spirit. Because yoga means unity. And we want to connect your mind, body, and spirit and give you a great experience. I'll be sharing plant-based recipes. A lot of people have asked me, because I post on Facebook and Instagram, and I've been a vegan or plant-based, which one you choose. Sometimes I really love to say plant-based because I eat more plants. I post a lot of videos and pictures on Facebook and Instagram, and people are like, please, do a YouTube, show us how you make this dish, and so I'm like, okay, I need to go ahead and just get this YouTube started. So I will be sharing plant-based recipes with you guys, and just some daily holistic living things that you can do. Embrace natural remedies, embrace a more holistic lifestyle. And that's what Soulfully Unique is about. We are about connecting your mind, body, and spirit, connecting you organically to this beautiful earth, using what we have, because the greatest resource that we have is the earth itself, using things from the earth, being more holistic in nature and connecting to it and living a healthier lifestyle. And what's amazing to me about this lifestyle is that it's reconnected me to my ancestors in such a special way. I did so much research on on my ancestors' history as a Black woman. And my people have been doing yoga for thousands of years in Kemet. People call it Egypt, in Kemet. We have been eating more of a plant-based lifestyle. Our ancestors were eating plant-based lifestyle before. We have been meditating and embracing a spiritual nature and a spirituality and connecting to our ancestors and doing ancestral prayer and doing holistic living, using herbs and natural remedies for any illnesses or anything that try to attack the body, and to prevent illnesses or anything for trying to protect the body. And this is for all of us as human beings. I know we're coming back, I feel like full circle. A lot of us are embracing our natural, holistic lifestyles that were present before a lot of modern technology, a lot of modern things, foods, medicines, a lot of things that have kind of hindered us or blocked us or been a distraction to connecting to Mother Nature and Mother Earth. So I'm excited to teach you guys that. I'm excited to share yoga practice with you, sound bath meditation. I'm just so excited about this journey, and I'm excited that you will be along this journey with me. So if you guys have any questions for me about Soulfully Unique Lifestyle brand, we are here for you. We're gonna connect your mind, body, and spirit through yoga, through meditation. If you have any questions, please let me know. And please let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. Would you like to concentrate on the chest area for yoga? Would you like to concentrate on some breath work? Would you like to concentrate on hip openers or beginning yoga? What's some things that you would like to see from us? Because we want to cater to you. We want to cater to you. So let me know that, please. I'm super excited, and I look forward to sharing this journey with you all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed day, and please do something for yourself today.